Hello, and welcome to the Chutzpahdik Championship. I am Christian, your host.
And I am Evan.
He is the co-host. Now, let's get to meet our contestants. First, we have Braden Pike.
Ooh. Next, we have Braden. He is the oldest from his family. He has 2 younger sisters. When we asked Braden how his sisters see him, Braden said, "I don't know. They probably see me as a pretty, goofy, chill dude." Let's see what they have to say about that. Braden is also an amazing athlete, and he's very competitive. Just this year, he made regionals in tennis and helped lead the team to the regional tournament in basketball, as well as getting first team all-district, and he got an invite to both the Chicken E and FCA All-Star games. All this barely scratches the surface of his competitive energy, considering he's been doing all this and much more for the past 4 years. We also decided to ask Braden how he felt about competing against his friend Carlos. Braden said, "There's no holding back. I'm here to win." I then asked him if he thought it might hurt their friendship being so competitive, and he said, "Nah, Carlos can handle it, but I'm here to win."
Next, we have Maria Segura.
Maria is the oldest in her family as well. She has one younger sister who she is very close with. She and her sister moved to Huckabay when Maria was in the 6th grade. Maria is known for being very caring and very responsible. Maria is always prepared by having anything anyone might need on hand at all times. If anyone needs a pencil, a pen, a highlighter, an eraser, or even an umbrella, they know that Maria is the one to go to. Whenever part of a group project, she puts the team on her shoulders and does as much work as she can to make sure everything she's a part of is as successful as possible. She's a member of the NHS and plans to go to Tarleton.
Next, we have Carlos Muro.
First, we have Carlos. He's an all-around family man. He is also the youngest from his family. Carlos has 2 older sisters, and he lives with his mom and dad, Jacqueline and Pedro Muro. But those aren't the only people he sees as family. Carlos values his friendships a lot, and he sees a lot of his friends as family. Braden is probably Carlos's closest and most valued friend. And when we asked how he felt about having to compete against Braden in the show, he said, "You know, it's kind of hard competing against him, but it's all in good fun, I think. And I don't think it will be too competitive, and it won't hurt our friendship."
Next, let's meet Briley Seaborn.
Now we have Briley. Briley is the oldest kid in her family. She has one younger brother and one younger sister who both attend Huckabay. Briley moved to Huckabay freshman year and has been very involved in everything from cheerleading, track, and basketball to one-act play since then. She's extremely intelligent and a member of the NHS. She plans on attending ACU for college after graduating. Not only is she smart, but she's also extremely kind. She does her best to go out of her way to lend a helping hand to anyone in need, a trait she picked up quickly while helping her parents take care of her siblings part-time.
All right, so the way this game show is going to work is we're going to start it off with a who's going first question. I'm going to read off the question. Y'all hit the buzzers. If you think you know the answer, I want everyone to answer. It's going to be an opinion-based question. You know, whoever's the closest to the correct answer is what we're going to decide. Also, no points are counted off for wrong answers. You get the points for the correct answer you get that's listed. You choose how many points for the question you want, and you get those points if you get it right. Whoever gets it right gets to pick the next question. If you get it wrong, whoever picked the question you just answered picks the next question. Are there any questions?
No.
Besides these. All right, then let's get started. Who's going first? Who's going first? The topic of this question is going to be about the game show's name. Next slide. What do you think the name of the show means?
Buzzer?
If you want to. All right, Braden, you answered first. What do you think it means?
Awesome game show.
Okay, that's a good guess. Carlos.
I think it means Jeopardy. In like Jewish or something.
All right.
For that.
Who is that? That's Briley. All right, Briley, what do you think it means?
Well, I do know that it is Jewish, so am I allowed to agree with somebody, or do I have to pick something else?
You can do either one.
I think it might just mean game show.
All right.
Well, that's good because I thought that it was in gibberish.
All right. Maria, do you have a guess on what the name of the show might mean?
No.
Let's get to the answer of the question. It means a competition over who is the most overconfident. So none of y'all were really close to this,
Not at all.
but Carlos said his answer with the most confidence, so we're gonna give it to him.
You.
How many points for Carlos?
None. Carlos,
0 points for Carlos.
let me walk you through the categories
Okay.
real quick. Common bonds. I'm going to give you 3 words, right? And you find the word that connects them. So if I gave you the words like back, dirt, and county, you'd give me the word road because there's back roads, dirt roads, and county roads.
Gotcha.
Got it. Host with the most. This one's all about me.
Okay.
I'm the greatest, and I'm going to see how much y'all know about me.
Debatable.
Okay.
All right, self-reflect. This is a little psychology section. You know, it's
Yeah.
gonna go over some trivia questions about knowing your inner self, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
A, the most common word said in Canada. This is gonna be a Canadian geography section where I ask you about towns and provinces in Canada, and you give me some information about them.
Gotcha.
And then we have mountains. Mountains is about mountains.
No way. I thought it was about burgers here in Texas.
All right, now real quick, I want to know, Carlos, what question do you want to do first?
Okay. Let's do. You know what? Let's do host with the most 300.
300, okay, he's going for some bigger points. All right,
Oh my god.
the question is,
Ooh.
what's my favorite Adam Sandler movie? Braden got it first. Braden, what do you think?
Happy Gilmore.
That is correct, Braden.
The price is not wrong.
Braden
Let's go,
gets
Braden.
300 points. Braden, since you got the last question right, you get to pick our next section.
Okay. Let's go common bonds 100.
All right, comment bonds 100. So your 3 words are baseball, cricket, and vampire.
Twilight.
No.
No.
Also, Carlos,
Every teenage girl in America. Robert Pattinson. No. Good try though.
what word connects these 3?
Blood.
No.
Blood.
Braden,
Back.
that is correct, Braden.
Braden
Wait,
with the
wait, vampire?
Vampire
That,
bats.
vampire
Bats.
bats.
Okay.
Bats.
I'll take it with or
Okay.
without the S.
Okay.
It's- All right, back to the Jeopardy board. Braden, you got 100 points. You're doing great so far. Is there another question you want to do?
Let's do host with the most 100.
All right, let's do it. My
I did not accident.
You can not answer unless everyone else has answered already.
Close.
No, I didn't.
Show up.
It didn't show up.
My favorite color is. I still wasn't done.
Yes, you
You might be colorblind.
My favorite color is blank.
That's a color? Wow. You never
Braden,
know.
Green.
that is incorrect. Before y'all can answer, Maria gets a chance to answer. Maria, do you have?
Say blue.
That is correct, Maria.
No
Maria
way.
gets
The
100
The
points.
background coloring.
All right, back to the board.
I never
Maria,
guessed
since
that
you got it right, you get to pick which section you want to do. Really go for your strengths.
Say common bonds 200.
Common bonds 200. Maria's an English girl. I like it. Your 3 words are duck, dollar, and buffalo. Carlos answered first.
Bill.
That is correct. Carlos gets. All right, Evan. You want to switch places so you can enthusiastically point out some of the next questions?
Sure, I guess so. Why
All
not?
right, sounds good. All right, Carlos. What do you want to ask next?
Right now.
Carlos, what question?
I feel like we have to get it over with. I'm gonna go A 300.
A 300 sounds great. Only around a 3-hour drive from North Seattle, this city is sometimes called Hollywood North.
Ontario.
That is incorrect. Braden?
Toronto.
That is incorrect.
Ontario in Toronto.
Who was your world geography teacher, Braden?
This is
All
Canada.
right.
This is Canada.
Briley?
Quebec.
I'm pretty sure that is incorrect, but it could be correct.
You don't even
Maria, do you have a
I
guess?
don't know.
I don't know. All right, let's see the answer. It was Vancouver. Got it. Anyways, since no one got it right, it is back to your board, Carlos.
Okay. Let's go. Mountains 200.
Mountains 200. All right. The tallest mountain in Japan. It's visible from Tokyo on clear days. What's the name of this mountain? Briley,
Riley.
give us a good guess.
I don't know. Mount Everest. It's not in
That is incorrect.
incorrect.
The correct answer was Mount Fuji.
Fuji.
Mount Fuji. I thought that was a sushi topping at first, but I was clearly wrong.
All right. Carlos, it's still your board.
Okay. Let's go. Common Bonds 300.
Common Bonds 300. Your three words are book, inch, and glow. That's going to Carlos.
Worm.
That is correct, Carlos.
Oh.
Carlos gets
I thought it
300
was me in
points.
8th grade pass the height exam.
All right. Carlos, it's still your board. You're on a roll.
Let's go Common Bonds 400.
Common Bonds 400. He likes this category. There we go. Your three words are chalk, school, and sound. Carlos,
Board.
that is correct.
Wow, I thought it was
don't like
detention.
All right.
Jeez, we're not really good at this, Christian.
Carlos, this is your category.
Common Bonds 500.
All right, Carlos, before I ask this question,
Sure.
since you're so good at this category, I was wondering, what are some bonds you have at school?
Bonds I have a school? Like
with people?
I'd say right now, around this time, baseball season's up. We have a pretty strong bond there. Always hanging out before practice, before games.
That's a good one.
It's pretty cool.
Is there anyone in particular you feel really close to on the team?
No.
No? All right. You like them all
Water boy
equally.
for it.
That's
You wanna
good. No favoritism. All right. Well, your three words, Carlos, are crow, salad, and candy. Braden.
Bar.
That is correct. Braden gets 500 points.
Smart man.
What's a
Wise
crowbar?
guy.
A crow.
What's a crowbar? Really?
Oh, okay.
What
My
did you
brain
think? It
didn't
was
put that together. I was thinking of
mind-blowing.
the bird, and I was like,
All right. Braden, it's your board again.
Alright, host with the most 500.
Host with the most 500. He's going for big points. He's got to catch up somehow. All right. Against what team did I have my most points scored on varsity, and what year was it? Briley.
It was Bluffdale,
And the year?
and it was
Come on.
last year. Nope, this year.
That is incorrect. Anyone else have a guess? Carlos.
I'm gonna guess three-way.
Mm-hmm.
This year.
That is correct, Carlos.
Ding, ding, ding.
Dang it.
Carlos gets 500 points. Good job. And it's back to your board.
Host the most 400.
Who is my main character played on the video game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with all the DLC downloaded? Carlos.
Donkey Kong.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Briley.
Ness?
That is incorrect. Remember, there are no points counted off.
Bowser.
That is incorrect. No.
Never mind.
The answer is Hero.
Hero.
I
You
wouldn't
gotta
guess
go know
that.
who he
I'll
is.
never-
No.
No one knows who he is.
You're a hero, Christian.
All right. So this board is Carlos's board since no one got that question right. Carlos, what would you like to do?
Self-reflect 200.
Budget
All right.
cuts.
This part of the mind presents a sense of self-esteem or self-importance. Here's a hint. I have a big one. Briley.
Finger?
Ego.
That is correct.
Yes!
Briley gets 200 points. I'm glad you got that. Let's return to the board. Briley, since you got the last question right, it is your board again.
Let's go for self-reflect 400.
Self-reflect 400. Know thyself is a principle famously attributed towards this famous early Greek philosopher and has been a subject of deep philosophical discussion. What is the name of the philosopher? Carlos.
Is Confucius a philosopher?
Technically, yes, but he's not from Greece.
Heard.
I like that. I don't know any philosopher's answer.
Anyone else have a guess? Briley?
Eric Erickson.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Socrates. So at this point, we're running low on time, so we're taking our top 2 competitors right now, Carlos and Braden. And
Dynamic duo.
I'm going to give them a quick speed round to decide who is the ultimate winner. I'm going to ask a question that has been surveyed by the audience. You're going to answer what you think is the top answer out of the audience. Whoever gets first wins the cash prize. Whoever gets second wins the second place prize to use AA batteries. All right, so here's your question. What do you think is the audience's favorite Italian food? Carlos.
Chicken Alfredo.
All right.
Alrighty.
Braden, do you have a guess that you think might beat Carlos's?
Let's go pizza.
Pizza.
All right. Carlos had the most votes for his answer, so he is the winner.
Hey.
Thank you for watching. This has been the Chutzpahdik Championship with your host, Christian King.
And Evan Hamilton.
We'll see you next time.